this nigga. Yo, y'all know what it is and y'all know what it ain't. Back on the mic. It's your boy, Jay Lasso. We got music playing already for us, Roy. You must have forgot already, but it's all good. We back in the building, y'all. I got the squad with me, as usual. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and let the fellas introduce themselves, starting with my mans to the left. What's going on, big fella?
It's Roy motherfucking D.
Hey, make sure you put emphasis on the last initial. I'm not gonna say yeah. No. I caught it last time. We gonna pause all that shit. All right, go ahead, man. What's up with you, big fella?
You already know it's Ace Boogie on the mic. Feel me?
Backyard boogie, oogie. Shout out to all the light skins out there who up here keeping it real on the mic. We gonna appreciate y'all. But with that being said, I heard light skins was winning because of Fred VanVleet or whatever that nigga name is, and then Drake's, and then we got you. So as our light skin aficionado, we gonna look for you for all our light skin topics. All right. Bet. Say less.
But so, I got a quick question for the light skin.
Already?
He threw it up, so I just dunked it real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Then I tossed it up.
Hey,
so
for sure. Right.
When you bump your foot on the on the edge of the damn table, what's your reaction to it? Do you say ouch?
Hell no. Fuck!
And you're like, ooh.
Hell no. I ain't the singing light skin. Right? We do got those on deck.
No, this nigga's aggressive.
But I'm not in that category.
You see how fast he got aggressive? Fuck! Like, oh my God.
That's it.
Because you have to get ahead of that shit.
Yeah, I already do.
That nigga like that period though, nigga.
Nah, yeah, right. That nigga definitely be hitting the ooh.
Hell no.
Nigga, hey, ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
Shit, if I could do it, I would do it. You feel me?
Man,
Like,
first
shit.
off, by default, all light skinned niggas got vocals, nigga.
I might have to get in the booth somewhere.
Maxwell ass nigga, but it's all
the
great.
woman's word. Head ass.
Hey, go ahead, man. Lay it out for us, man. That shit, you be singing.
You got a light skin exclusive.
Stop it. Featuring Drake.
Heavy.
Nah, the most light skinned song I heard all year was that Drake and Chris Brown shit. That this light skinned nigga sent to the group chat. On top of that, man, there was shout out to my nigga Chris. It's all good, man. CB Fitness in the building. This nigga sent us the most light skinned song I ever heard, and it was like some shit that was dedicated to somebody's girl. It was all bad, nigga. I ain't never trying to listen to that shit.
Everybody's girl, not somebody's girl.
Everybody's
light
girl.
skin niggas taking shit with no permission.
Nah,
that's think about it.
They can take these hands too, nigga. Some light skins, you feel me? Some is cool, other ones is half and half. Them niggas got certified elbows and knees, so you gotta watch out for them niggas.
Yeah, I see mine work.
So with that being said,
Allegedly.
I'm glad that we up here talking about niggas and light skins and shit, because there's a lot of stuff that I've been seeing. We gonna go right back into some topics real quick, you know what I'm saying? Get on the mic, because it's been a minute since we did a show, fellas. So before we get into any topics, man, anything new with you, big fella?
Another man just working on my personal training shit.
There you go.
Yeah,
Go ahead, drop your plug, man. What can they follow you so they can follow your journey?
Hey, they can follow my journey over at Trust L Process. You know what I'm saying? That's the Instagram. Roy over here hating. It's all good though.
Roy had a problem with your original name.
Hey,
I didn't have a problem. I just pointed it out.
Hey, he did.
So backstory. What was your original name?
It was Trust My Process. Right. Hold up. As y'all know, I'm a Sixers fan.
Oh, now you
Joel Embiid's his famous slogan is Trust the Process, right?
You did know that. My audience don't know that. Nope.
Oh, okay.
All my audience know is what Roy about to say. Go ahead, Roy.
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead, Roy.
What was your problem?
My problem was I was trying to make a group video and tag everybody in it, and I couldn't find this nigga name on there, so I hit him like, hey, what's your name on Instagram? This nigga told me, and I just fell out laughing like, first of all, I'm gonna need you to change your name because you sound like a bitter baby mama right now. Ain't no reason that your name should be Trust My Process. Like, what are you gonna do?
Hey, I'm trying to get people to trust my process so they can get they swole on, they booty gains, they cuts, you know what I'm saying? All that shit.
I get that.
That's all in the mic.
Right.
That's all in the mic.
Everybody think they get smacked up back here.
Beat niggas up, bro. God damn.
Easy put trust my process in the bio though. You ain't got
to. I think it was that 3 that threw it off in process too.
Nah,
it was just the whole thing.
Yeah.
Hey, you know the worst part? Jay ain't say shit either.
Hell no.
They don't say nothing.
Not my business, nigga. I'm gonna let you do you, nigga.
They like, alright.
Yeah, you grown. I look at it like, nigga, you grown, nigga. Shit. But I do appreciate y'all niggas because y'all keep me humble. And I'm pretty sure Roy kept you humble on that one. Definitely did. As Ace Boogie told you, you can follow him at Trust L Process. And go ahead and spell it out for him because you know niggas is illiterate. TRUSTELPROCESS. Bow. Boom! And then with that being said, what about you, man? So now that we let him get his little 15 seconds of light, go ahead, man.
I'm cool, man. I've been just grinding, man. I just got a house, so my man's we about to move into the house next week.
Right.
So I'm gonna need you El Swole and
I'm mustache, you muscles. Remember that.
Okay, right? You just say
musty muscles.
No,
that's the combo.
No, hell no. Don't try that. That shit sounds terrible. Musty muscles, nigga.
Why he look like a half a terrorist right
this
now?
This nigga definitely looks like an Akbar, but we gonna keep it cool, nigga. We gonna keep it cool on the mic. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a Borat. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Borat was trash. But with that being said, there's a lot of trash movies we get into, but I ain't gonna even get into all that. But shout out to you and congrats on you in the house, man. That's a huge step.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Your boy Jay just out here trying to help niggas get swole as well. So y'all can follow me at JLaSoul69 on the gram, also on Snapchat.
And since we talking about Instagram names and the whole 69 thing,
what?
What? No, but good look on the on some real stuff. Good look on the plug you sent. You have posted different body types, and for some reason I never could I'm trying to explain to people how my body type was, but you had it right there. It was endomorph.
Yeah.
How I can gain muscle faster than everybody, but then when it comes to the negative of it, is I gain fat and it's taking longer for me to break down, and it shows you your workouts you should be doing. So I've been working out wrong for quite some time because I'm getting bigger, but I'm trying to lose it. So it's like I got to kind of go backwards. So it's more cardio. I appreciate that. Now so it's like, okay, get my ass into do anything cardio. If I do lift, go fast.
You feel me?
Yeah, and I remember
intensity.
I remember we was talking. You was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to slim down a little bit," and then literally the next day, nigga, I see you on Instagram with like 6 plates on each side of the bench.
Hey, no, but real shit
slim down, nigga.
Like, what?
No, but real shit though, bro. The day before you went, I was telling my mans, I'm like, bro, I don't know, you ever been out funk where it's like you doubt yourself and it's like, man, I can't do this, or you just mad with yourself. So I went to the gym. I'm like, man, I'm trying to hit 265. I think I can get it. He was like, you definitely can get it. I'm like, yeah. Right. So then he threw in a whole other 2 plates. I'm like, man, let me try this real quick.
Yeah.
I hit this motherfucker 5 times. I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn, nigga.
315. I'm like, okay, bet. Now it's like I'm not never questioning myself on what I can't do until I try it.
Right. I'm gonna need y'all niggas to not doubt my nigga Roy D's strength. This nigga will push you into next month. Stop fucking with this nigga, man. I keep telling y'all. Man, but fuck with my man.
From that moment on, it's like I guess I was just reborn, it seemed like. Now I'm looking at things different.
I like it.
Yeah, I just turned 27 on my birthday on the 14th, so I'm really looking at shit different.
Shout out 1 year closer to 30, nigga. That's how we all looking at it. But it's all good. I like the way you, like you said, man, you learn. And that's what it's about. It's about education. So, once again, JLaSoul69 on Instagram and Snapchat, because I just like to spread the education.
Okay, one more time. Okay, you said the Snapchat, so Snapchat 69, right?
No, it's JLaSoul69.
Okay, I understand. So you basically put it out there like I trained, but then
he got the premium on. You
feel me?
Since we on the subject of premiums,
Well,
that's a nice transition, right?
Yeah. I see you trying to take over the show right now. Shout out to Ace for hosting us, y'all. Shout out to Boogie. So, speaking of premium, that was a good transition, yo. I ain't even got to do much work today. So, that leads me up to my next subject and my next topic, and I'm going to let y'all debate on this. Yes or no, is it okay for a man to have premium Snapchat? We're going to start over here with Roy.
I like how you always throw a nigga under. Like, I don't even be paying attention to nothing. At least I got my
like, nigga, what else is you paying attention to?
For real. You got one job, nigga, to listen to this podcast and respond right now.
This nigga got military time and shit.
Yeah, yeah, I said that's how we
15,
do, baby.
40. What
That's how
fuck?
we do, baby.
Anyway.
You need me to repeat the question?
No, motherfucker. I heard what you said. I heard the motherfucker say name Reggie.
Alright, I'll pick up on the question.
No, you're gonna let you answer first.
Okay,
yeah. So, is it
alright.
okay for men to have premium snap? Ace.
Man, listen.
All this nigga got a statement.
Yeah,
Y'all want all these equal rights and equal opportunities, right?
Right.
So if a woman can do this shit,
Be careful.
if a woman can get her premium snap on, what's wrong with a man with doing his premium snap thing?
Don't flood my timeline with that.
Oh no,
that's all
absolutely
I'm
not.
saying, nigga. No
But
bullshit.
shit, hey,
Inbox
I'm
with
all about my fellow brothers getting $8, and if that's the way they can get that extra money,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Respect.
Fuck it.
Respect. So,
All I'm saying is that shit better not hit my timeline, not even once.
this nigga said,
I
I don't want to see
report
that.
your ass. Like,
It might
this
be
is-
once.
It might be. Yeah.
Not
You
even
gotta
once.
get it
I
out.
just gotta throw it out there.
Yeah, you gotta get it out for
You
everybody.
hit their inbox
Gotta get it out
directly.
for everybody,
You
man.
better put it in the inbox.
Nah,
nigga.
man, you gotta put it out there for everybody.
I'm gonna
Then,
report your ass.
this nigga talking about IRS reporting and shit. Nigga, like, hey,
I ain't say them
Damn.
people. I ain't know.
So, yay or nay, is it okay for a man to have a premium snap to you, sir?
Hey, my name Bennett. I ain't in it.
Damn,
you do
man.
what you do.
This is a debate show. You gotta pick a side.
Boy being
Roy.
PC
Yeah,
right
you gotta
now.
be. You can't be PC.
No,
Roy.
because you do it like he said. I want to say I agree with it, but I ain't doing the shit.
You ain't gotta do it to
Yeah,
agree
that's
with
what
it,
I'm
you
saying,
feel me?
man. So you look
Alright.
up on Instagram and you see my nigga Ace, his last post talking about some follow me for my premium snap $29.99. Would you judge this nigga or no?
Get your money, my nigga. That's
There you
all
go.
I
That's
got
all
to
you
say.
said. That's all you
Get your
said.
fucking
So,
money.
J La Soul, Raw Dog Radio. I'm gonna just put this out here right now. My snap is J La Soul 69. You know what I'm saying? 1999. You know what I'm saying? He'll keep it real smooth with that.
And that's the real basic
Yeah,
package.
that's just
yeah.
a basic.
Real basic.
Yeah, that's just the basic keep it raw package right there.
You gonna
know
buy
what
that
I'm
shit? This
saying?
nigga gonna be in a tub with bubbles and shit.
Just me. Nigga, what the
Nigga gonna
fuck?
be in a Walmart fucking fruit aisle and shit.
Sipping
Nigga
wine,
like,
nigga. Hey, no,
He gonna be with all of them
my
salt
premium
and
snap gonna be
seasonings.
my premium snap gonna be hella fly. Y'all niggas ain't gonna see.
his
but
first picture gonna
shit,
say,
I'm
nigga.
definitely not gonna see that.
You better not, nigga.
His
Shit, but I
first
want your
picture-
support though. You better,
Absolutely,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
hey.
Y'all better spread my link.
Hey,
Like,
All the females in prison. Check
Hey,
my
I
man
got
out.
you, King.
yo, that's man. That leads me to my next subject. Man, this nigga Ace is on point today, bro. Shout out to Boogie, man. What was in your
Feel me?
edibles this weekend?
Hey,
So
Hey,
nigga ate some shit
I can't
before
tell
picked him
y'all
up,
that.
I can't
nigga.
tell you that. He said that's
you
that.
just gotta try.
That's that 1-to-1 CBD THC ratio. You feel me? Gotta be even. But with that being said, I've been seeing a lot of shit lately online. This is where I always see shit anyway, because we actually don't talk to people face to face anymore. Let's just
Right.
be real. But anyway, online, I've been
Fucking
seeing a lot of
weird.
people showing support, which I do approve of the support. Shout out to everybody. But I got a question. 2019, is it okay for a man to call another man king?
I agree with it as long as you don't say, "Hey, my king." No, just king.
So,
Yeah, you can call him, man. It's okay.
okay.
Mustache.
But, yo, I didn't say nothing. Why I get? Listen here, muscles. Just
gonna
because,
cock her?
you can lift 4 of me easily, I ain't about to let you bully me like this. I ain't big fella. All 4 of us gonna come back when we get up, nigga. Best believe that, son.
I got a
Anywho,
full clip, nigga.
anywho. He said, I'll talk about shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'll be quiet. But when you leave,
I'll be talking again.
that's how I gotta treat this
Oh,
nigga. Roy.
that's funny.
You gotta have. I got mind control over Roy.
Oh my fucking
Raw Dog Radio, J La Soul, Ace Boogie. Is it okay for another man? Oh, sorry, is it okay for a man to call another man king?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to agree with Roy on this one, man, because I mean, I feel like it's all about context.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it should be used in the form of support
Exactly. Nothing more
and,
than
and uplifting. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not just gonna roll up on my nigga. Oh, what's up, King? You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's a little suspect, but I'm not judging too much at the
Hey,
end
you
of the
ever?
day.
What's that dude that made that song, Classic Man?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm a classic.
Yeah, that's what you look like right now. That's what you look like right now.
I don't even know what he looked like.
You walked up to me, look him up.
Alright. Well, hey, what's the nigga name, bro?
I don't know his name, man. Look up Classic Man. Man. Be careful. You might find some other shit. Be real
song artist.
Yeah, there you go.
Classic Man song artist.
There you go, my niggas. There you go. Well, I haven't answered the last question about the premium snap, but I'm gonna answer this one for real. You can definitely call another man king if you gay. What do you say? Yeah, I got homies that fuck other dudes in jail. Yeah. So the way I look at it is, and I be seeing it in weirder ways when niggas be like, King, what up? Like, and that's cool. Once again, this is me being serious, and this rarely happens. You can be calling each other king and do all that shit, but like my nigga Roy D said, once you start putting emphasis and ownership to it and shit like that, like, I don't even call LeBron James king, first off, so I don't believe in calling no other man king, but that's just me on a personal note. But I do believe in uplifting each other, and I'd rather call a black man king than call him a nigga. So with that being said,
absolutely.
With that being said,
it gets tricky. Not to kill you, it just gets tricky now in the days we living in.
You meant to cut me off.
I really did, dog. I wanted to be proper with it. But I really just like
respect.
We live in a time of day where you gotta be real, knowing what you're saying to somebody else, because it can get taken left. Like, hey, my king is like, no.
Yeah, shit could get taken way left. Like how, like if y'all seen First Take, this is a different subject. I gotta talk about this real quick. But on First Take, Molly Qerim told LeVar Ball a simple thing. She said, hey, let's switch gears for me real quick, because they were talking about some bullshit, then they tried to talk about sports. She's the moderator. It's up to her to take control of the show. So what she tried to do to take control of the show is told LeVar, let's switch gears for a moment. And LeVar promptly responded with, you can switch gears with me anytime. And did this weird motion like he was switching his gears in the fucking car. So with that being said, following thing came up of real weird facial reaction and response out of Molly Qerim. She did the surprise look. It was like, okay, let's get back on subject, which prompted ESPN to put out an apology stating that LeVar Ball said some sexual shit to her, and then they banned LeVar Ball. So with that being said, you heard the quick backdrop and backstory of that. How do you feel about that? Was LeVar Ball saying some sexual shit? Yeah or nay?
No, and my wife, me and her was talking about it, and I'm like, this is why I don't get into sports. I don't get into anything that has back and forth with it, because you just said I can switch gears, and you know what I mean, showed you the motion of a car. Now if he was like,
she did the
like, you know what I'm saying?
She did.
It's like anything motion. Can go sexual, any damn thing. It's like, man, now I'm out of it. I can't get that back no more. I can't take care of my family because you felt some kind of way. That's the fuck out of here, bro.
Facts. How do you feel about that, Boogie? Was LeVar Ball's word sexual? Yeah or nay?
No. Let me break it down.
Break it down.
Y'all know, you know how I feel about Molly with her.
Preach. Oh yeah.
With her bias. Yeah, it is biased.
Let's just, all right. I think we might have to
stop.
So we
go. No. All right.
Say something wrong.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Listen. Ace thinks like a white man from the 1930s.
No, fuck out of here.
Ace thinks like a white man from the 1930s.
My thing is, Molly's takes be hella weak. She always interrupting motherfuckers. She always talking some bullshit. Shout out Jalen Rose, but my nigga, you gotta get your girl in check. Secondly,
should look like the Mama Adams family.
Secondly, the way that it was said in context, like he put the, he did a little gears on, you know what I'm saying? It was nothing sexual about it.
No.
But see, I'm the type of person, I can make anything sexual. You know what I'm saying? So, objectively speaking, if I really want to reach, then I can make that seem like a sexual
content or
some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put it into sexual context, but he didn't have no smirk. He didn't lick his lips. He ain't none of that type of shit. Exactly.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, all right, come on, let's get to it type shit. You feel me?
All right. So now that you
I think ESPN is way out of bounds. Molly way out of bounds, and just need to check herself.
And I want to go a little further with it. Like, we don't see too many black fathers engaged with their children. As far as sports wise, so it's like the minute we get some, y'all so quick to fucking take them away and bash them and make us start looking at them some fucked up way. Like, the shoes may be trash, whatever the case may be, but it's like, how many sports players come out and say, look, this is my dad, he doing this? How many?
And
absolutely, man. And I would like to piggyback off that because that's why I really like this draft. Jay brought it to my attention too. We was talking about this the other day. How like so many of these young athletes, man, that got drafted in the NBA were able to credit their fathers and thank both their parents and all that type of shit. And that, like, to me, that's beautiful, man. Like, I've truly appreciated seeing that shit because I'm sick of this narrative that black fathers ain't around and all this bullshit. And that and not, you know, not being supportive and abusive and all that other bullshit, man, because y'all know what it is.
Yeah, that ain't how it is. y'all know what it is and y'all know what it ain't.
Exactly.
And that's what it ain't. You feel me? Facts. And
facts.
Like you said, the draft was real smooth. So if y'all ain't watched the most recent NBA draft, the whole theme of the draft was I want to thank my dad. Point blank period. And that's not taking away no credit from mothers. Mothers, y'all are motherfucking awesome.
Right.
You feel me?
Literally.
Like, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Most of the time, y'all play both roles. But then we got to give credit to the pops that also play both roles and shit.
Right.
And then the pops that's... And people like to say, oh, man, you shouldn't give people credit for something they should do. No, you should, because there's so many people that don't, and we tend to highlight the people that don't do the shit. So it's up to us, and it's up to the women out here to change the narrative of these men. Because women, and I'm not blaming y'all, once again, I'm just stating facts. Women are very quick to put out there when a man is doing bad, but they will not brag about a man that's doing good because they're afraid somebody's gonna get them or somebody will take them or some shit like that. So
sell a lot for the niggas in the back.
They just need to go ahead and, you feel me, go ahead and put that word out for the fellas. And we ain't really asking for help, but I just feel like it's only fair just how us black men gotta do a better job of uplifting us black, or the black women. I was gonna say us black women, but
we
you
take care of y'all.
For sure. I mean, hey, because I mean, I think it's universally known. I mean, black women are the least protected people on this earth.
Definitely.
At least in the USA, you feel me?
Yeah, no doubt.
Definitely in the USA.
Yeah, no doubt, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We got to look out for each other at the end of the day.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? But we also have to, you know, we can't, just because we're looking out for a certain group of people, don't mean we got to neglect another one.
Yeah, because you
know
know
what I'm saying?
just all got to look out for each other. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Raw Dog Radio, with that being said, you like to get paid?
Absolutely.
You like to get paid, Roy?
Hell yeah, I'm waiting on them now.
Well, shit, let's get paid then. And you already know what I like to do the minute I get paid, big fella.
What you doing?
Man, taking my black ass over to the Real Barbers of Arizona. Gotta go see my master barber up there. And they located over at 4220 West Northern Avenue, Suite 118. And that's on the northeast corner of 43rd Avenue and Northern, located in Phoenix, Arizona. I feel like y'all should go ahead and give them a call at 623-330-8644, because you can actually set yourself up an appointment, get in and out if you need, or if not, come in. They do take walk-ins. It'll be a cool little vibe, you know what I'm saying? And that way you can make sure you get the job done. As you can hear, my man's Roy D got me with the sound effects, and we gonna go ahead and line some shit up for y'all real quick. But while we waiting on that, keep in mind that the Real Barbers of Arizona is gonna have a back-to-school special that's gonna be real smooth, and they really like to take care of the kids. So be on the lookout. We're gonna have more announcements about their back-to-school special. I know it got a lot to do with being able to read. So, you know what I'm saying? Parents, don't be bringing your kids up in there and they up there. Today, Junior. No, I don't want to, feel me? Like, nah, they better, you feel me? They better not get caught up on 2-3 syllable words now, parents. You feel me? Because that's a reflection on you, big dog. Absolutely. So, with that being said, Real Barbers of Arizona, located on the northeast corner or 43rd Avenue and Northern, and that's in Phoenix, Arizona. Get at them, y'all. I like that one.
Yeah, that was solid.
That was smooth, man. No fuck
Your reading is getting better, bro.
Definitely. And you know what? You know what I realized? I have to wing it. I can't read a script.
Yeah.
Because I can't
read. I feel it.
I just gotta
never mind, so your reading ain't getting better.
Yo, chill. Whoa, we was just telling them to read.
Natural habitat.
How we gonna tell them to read and then
My bad.
Remember, we gotta practice what we preach out here.
Absolutely,
You know what I'm saying? We just had a conversation about
you was the one that said you don't read.
What you preach. True. That was on me. Shout out. If your homies don't keep you this humble, they ain't your real homies.
That's
like,
right.
for real. Like, every time I feel good about myself, post a selfie, I can always depend on Roy and Ace Boogie to roast the shit out of me.
Like, you be reaching. Sometimes you be reaching.
Faithfully. I don't be reaching, I be teaching.
I still remember that damn MySpace photo you had.
Hey man, MySpace was the days, nigga.
Yeah, with Kobe jersey.
Kobe jersey with the
Showing
glasses.
With the aviators and the
holding my chin like this. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
Like an extra member of B2K.
Nigga, I know you talking your MySpace Ace Boogie got the same buff ass masturbated arm, nigga.
Hey, you know
what's
crack? I'm left-handed, nigga, so you know that was the right arm.
Also,
so
you know what you was doing.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of finger banging. You feel me? A lot of finger banging going on back there.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. You ain't never rolling my blunts nor doobies, nigga. Anywho, Raw Dog Radio, J La Soul. Make sure Ace wash his hands before he touch you. That's all I'm saying.
Fuck out of here.
That's all I'm saying, man.
Hand sanitizer on deck.
I
said back then,
not justifiable.
So that was worse.
Oh, damn.
How's that worse?
You didn't progress.
Now
it's worse.
No.
You older.
I ain't finger banging nothing. I ain't banging nothing. I ain't trying to get nobody else pregnant. You feel me?
You can do that for fingers,
Head
nigga?
only. Hey, shit.
Damn,
You never know.
nigga.
Especially if I go with them Latinas, bro.
You must be one of them aliens from Scary Movie 3 that
Hey.
picks out their fingers and shit.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
He had his finger in that white dude mouth.
Yeah. Drinking that shit up. Speaking of white people.
Yo, man. This nigga keep taking over my motherfucking show, yo.
Bro, it's a nice transition. I see the opportunity and I'm taking it. You feel me?
I need to know, what job are you auditioning for right now, nigga? Like,
Hey.
is it like who was it? That Michael Strahan and Kelly Regis in the morning? Like, what are we doing here?
Hell no. I'm trying to replace Envy on the Breakfast Club.
You look like you can
Oh,
be. You
shit.
like can be Deezus and Mero's. Like, you know, like when they need a
stunt
sub.
double.
Yeah, you know when they need like a sub. They put like a dark dude and a light dude.
This nigga on the fucking
Y'all nigga Reezus and Barrow. I'm gonna call y'all niggas. Y'all Reezus and Barrow right now, nigga. For sure, man. For sure. Oh man, I was on the roll, man. I like to do that. Pat myself on the back. That's me patting myself. If y'all can't hear,
I would not do it more than twice.
that might not
can't-
even
you
sound
can't do
right.
that
Yeah,
sound
yeah,
without the
yeah.
video,
You
bro.
facts. You right.
So
So
you fine.
with that, oh what?
Hold up.
Definitely fine.
I got fined.
Yes.
What? Oh man, it's been like
For crossing that line.
It's been like 3 episodes, nigga, and I can't afford this fine. Fuck that, nigga. I'm about to disappear. I don't accept that fine. J Lasso, Raw Dog Radio. I lost control of my show, but it's all good.
But you always say it's our show.
Right, nigga, so how much is it? What's the hour in it, nigga?
Right, you know, we doing it for an hour, he man. That's what he man.
I be trying to include the homies. You see what happens? We try to put niggas on, and then when they do get
What you
on,
trying to put niggas on?
Wow.
We talking about reparations
my bad,
now.
my
That's
bad.
what we talking.
My bad. I'm trying to put my keys. I can't say my.
All right. Let's get back to it, man. Because Jay's self-destructing.
All right, fellas.
Timeout. Flagrant foul.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Foul.
All right.
Oh man.
I ain't laughed that hard all weekend.
Speaking of foul, so I was watching ESPN earlier this week, and I seen this dude, white man, Max Kellerman. I fucking hate that guy, by the way. But I seen Max Kellerman instigating some shit, asking my man Marvin Bagley who's the better rapper between him and Dame Dollar. If y'all know Marvin Bagley, he plays for the Sacramento Kings. He's actually from Arizona, I believe Tempe, Arizona to be exact. Shout out to Bagley. Anywho, so white boy asks his young brother who was the best rapper between him and Dame Dollar, who is Damian Lillard that played for the Portland Trailblazers. Any real nigga gonna say, you know what I'm saying, when you ask him who better between him and another nigga, any real nigga gonna say him, right?
Yeah.
Right. Which is what happened, which 1 hour later prompted Damian Lillard to post a diss track. And I mean, that diss track was hot. I would play a sample for y'all, but I don't want to get no copyright infringements. You feel me? Get kicked off already. We've been kicked off of plenty of platforms, and I'm trying to start out right this time, okay? Okay. So
6 times the charm. We got this.
I wish we was only on 6. That would be nice, actually. Yo, that'd be real nice, man. These sponsors be getting tired of my shit. Like, bro, again? Like, yeah, I'm sorry. You feel me? Like, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? We might get in trouble today. We got the don't get fired topic of the day for sure.
Shit,
So with that being said, Dame Dollar, aka Damian Lillard, versus Marvin Bagley, aka MB35. Y'all heard the raps, y'all heard the disses. How do you feel? I'm gonna start with my man's Ace Boogie because I'm gonna let y'all know he is a lyricist aficionado. He will sit back and dissect your fucking lyrics, y'all. So if you stumble on the mic, say some dumb shit, he will call you out. Faithfully, trust me.
One more time with that word you said there.
Lyricist aficionado.
I'm gonna add that to my IG bio.
Yeah.
Trust the process. Hey, all you SoundCloud robbers, if you need somebody to go over your stuff, hit them up.
Hit them up. But yeah, so how do you feel about the whole Damian Lillard versus Marvin Bagley? Who won, in your opinion?
Who won?
We gotta have a winner.
All right, so we getting a winner. We getting Dame Dollar. You feel me? I did like Marvin Bagley's, response, even though he did kind of get baited into that.
Yeah, he got
baited,
yeah,
but he took the bait. And on top of that, I mean, he's on the King, so anything to make a nigga relevant at that point, hey.
Yeah, because it ain't winning basketball.
It ain't winning basketball.
It ain't winning basketball,
sure.
So we understand.
Yeah, so, and, there was a couple things he said I thought it was kind of disrespectful.
Yeah.
When he said that if it wasn't for that track with Lil Wayne, he wasn't going to be doing nothing. Nah.
I don't know.
He had that 5 Fingers of Death, bro. That's where his shit took off.
I gotta listen to that because I don't think I heard it yet.
The 5 Fingers of Death?
I heard the one with Lil Wayne though.
Yeah, I heard the one with the 5 Fingers of Death. That's what.
Yeah.
He killed that shit.
So Damian Lillard, 5 Fingers of Death.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look that up.
With Sway in the Morning.
But you heard Marvin Bagley said they sent him a pair of dames and he thought that shit was whack.
Yeah, he sent them bitches back.
When he opened the box, he sent that shit right back. And then he proceeded to sign with Puma was his next line.
Yeah, and I love Puma, so I'm all for that bar.
Yeah.
And them last games was kind of, I got the 4s, but them 5s.
So, damn. And this is from a Damian Lillard fan.
Yeah, they was cool.
He fucks with Damian Lillard.
Yeah, they was cool. You know what I'm saying?
So biasness aside, you gonna go with Dame Dollar?
Yeah, I'm going with Dame Dollar.
All right,
I want to see Marvin on that 5 Fingers of Death though.
So Roy Jones Jr. just heard the track literally right before we hopped on the mic, so his take is fresh on all of this. So once again, Damian Lillard was the first song we heard. Marvin Bagley was the response. How do you feel about the whole beef of these young brothers, and then who won?
I'm gonna go with the first drawing.
Damn, that's Dame Dollar.
Dame Dollar. I'm gonna say it now because he started it off hard.
He came out
and then
killing.
The response. Okay, I'm looking out coming from the zone, but I mean, I feel like he got the shit into the stick. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. He didn't come.
I like the flow though.
I like the flow was nice. The beat selection.
Yeah,
it was a good
selection.
Punchlines though.
It wasn't hitting hard like Lillard came out the gate like.
Yeah, there was definitely jabs. That's like
it's like
definitely jabs.
It was some haymakers versus jabs, and then it looked like the fight was.
It was like
it was kind of like Anthony Joshua versus Butterbean.
Damn, yo! Shout out to Ruiz. Shout out to Butterbean Ruiz for knocking him out, proving that all English niggas ain't all that. But with that being said, I don't like his accent, bro. Like me, I don't really like the Britain anyway. I got a thing against the British. The niggas is cold anywho. But with that being said.
Niggas is foul.
Niggas is hella foul. You feel me? Ain't they the ones that sent Christopher Columbus?
I think he came from Spain.
Was he from
That's
Spain?
Where he was at.
Was
I don't
he
know
from
if he's
Spain
Spanish,
or was he
but he was in
supported?
Spain.
I think he was supported by Spain. You're right. Because you know
he came from Spain.
Yeah, because
but I don't know where he came from originally though.
Originally, I think he is from Europe or not. He's from Europe, but I think he's from England or some shit like that. But what happened was he wasn't getting enough support from his original country, so
Spain,
they wasn't
fucking with him.
Yeah, Spain supported his voyage over to. He was supposed to find an all-water route to India, but he crash landed, and of course, what's now known as North America. It called everybody Indians, and he actually died thinking that he found an all-water route from Spain to India. So just put that out there that's just pure white privilege. He got to be from like the UK or some shit like that, because this nigga died. It was like, no, I'm right, y'all wrong.
According to my Google search,
what up?
He's from Italy.
Oh, there we go. That works out. Shout out, man. I like you, bro. Way to actually be a research team. So, with that being said, shout out to Christopher Columbus. Back to the whole subject that we was on with the Marvin Bagley versus Dame Dollar.
Okay, I'm glad we got back to it because I low-key forgot.
I forgot too. I looked at the paper. Though, and I saw that, and I was like, did we talk about that?
I was like, hold up.
Yeah, so back to this Marvin Bagley, Dame Dollar. I'm going to go against the grain. I like Marvin Bagley. I think the young nigga flow was cool. I like the fact that I felt the same way that he felt about them Dame Dollars. I really related to that. Them shits was whack, and I don't really fuck with Adidas. I do think, though, overall, like y'all said, Dame Dollars' punchlines were way better. I think Marvin Bagley's flow was better, but I think Dame's punchline was better. So since this is a rap battle, this is a diss, it's not about your flow, it's about what you're saying, I'm going to give that to Dame Dollar. Feel me? Now, if we talk about what's the better song, I like Marvin Bagley's better. Okay. But as far as the winner, I mean, there's one fight, one round, one dude threw 20 fucking jabs, and the other dude threw 10 haymakers, and I all landed. What do you think?
I'm taking them haymakers.
Yeah, I'm taking them haymakers. You know what I'm saying? 20 jabs versus 10 haymakers. I'll take that any day.
And if y'all ain't peeped it yet, go listen to that Dame Dollar 5 Fingers of Death on Sway.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Can we send him an invoice? Because I'm charging him for that.
I'll send him an we'll send him an invoice. I follow Sway on YouTube. So
yeah, there you go. So are we gonna send it to Sway, or are we gonna send it to whatever?
All of them. Everybody getting bills.
All right, so the next question is, why aren't you following Raw Dog Radio on YouTube but Sway?
I follow both of them. I mean, low-key on YouTube, I'm only following probably like 8-10 pages.
But
so
we one of them.
Y'all one of them.
Yeah. I'll take that.
There you go.
See, now I don't. Jay confuses me, man. I don't know if it's our show or his show. You know what I'm saying?
It depends on who's getting the credit. If we did good, it's my show.
Oh, okay.
If we did bad, it's them niggas.
So he's the captain of the football team. Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
We lost because of y'all, but we win. Yeah, threw like 10 touchdown passes.
You saw me
Tom
out
Brady
there.
ass.
Saw me out there. I'm Willie Beeman. Yo, that's me. I'll definitely be a Jamie Foxx, Willie Beeman ass any given Sunday.
Me a singing nigga.
Yeah, but I mean, you look the part, nigga. Shit, I did classic, man. What was that dude's name?
I looked that photo up too. I meant to bring that shit up, bro. That shit had me wrong.
What is his name? I don't
know what his name is.
Is it like Jedediah or some shit like that?
Some shit like that.
Jedediah,
some
shit like that. I know him in the game look alike. That's all I know, nigga.
Light skin, I told you.
Yo.
Didn't I say the last podcast? Light skin niggas look like anybody.
Yo, yeah. Light skinned dudes with a beard.
I'm sick of this shit.
All he needs is braids, bro. I swear to you, I'm like, oh my god, Nick. Oh.
Ace, classic man. Ace.
Let him get some braids. Nick. Oh.
Bro.
Ace, classic man, Dan Rude. Oh, y'all niggas look alike, baby. What did you do?
Yeah, low key, I be getting like, when my hair tied up, I get Nipsey Hussle, nigga. When my shit froed out, I get Cap.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't even be tripping though, because I fuck with both of them, so I can't.
Them niggas got money though.
Shit. I fucks with
them niggas got money though.
Shit.
So, you know what a lot of people wasn't fucking with, including the whole state of Alabama? So Arthur came out with this great idea to decide to put that their teacher, which I think his name is Mr. Ratburn or some shit like that. I used to watch Arthur back in the day. Shout out to DW. But anyway, those memes was pretty funny for a while. But,
yeah, they was. And then the Arthur fist.
Yeah. So what was funnier, the fist or the zipping up the pants? Man?
Oh, no, definitely the zipping up the pants. That was hella relatable.
Hey, Raw Dog Radio, that was Ace.
We keep it raw.
Yeah, that was Ace. Roy's married, I'm chilling.
I ain't got no shade.
Shame
this man.
Shame. Hey, y'all ever seen that movie Low Down Dirty Shame?
Yeah, that was the shit.
That shit was hot, man. Shout out to Keenan and Ivory Wayans. But with that being said, man, Arthur decided that their teacher, I don't even know how to like introduce the story. I introduced it like a real nigga would. There was a gay wedding in Arthur, y'all.
How you feel about
that? Niggas, do you approve? Yeah, no. Do you? No, just playing. But
so, go ahead, bro.
No, that's really.
That's it. Yeah, that's why I was about to dive in. Real
there was a gay wedding in Arthur. The whole state of Alabama decided they go ban that show and the rest of the season of Arthur.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Alabama.
I mean, once you get away with that, what's next?
Alabama don't play that.
Well, no, I know that they would. I just didn't know that they did.
Them niggas, officially. Alabama's banning anything against the Bible except adultery and fucking your cousins, I guess.
Right,
but
right.
whatever.
Damn,
like
what type shit.
Everything else though is against the Bible.
Yeah.
But yeah, yo, I'm just throwing out facts, man. Shout out to Bama, Roll Tide. Anywho, so Arthur wedding. Gay teacher, they decided to finally show it. Pissed a lot of people off as usual. Do you think it was a big deal or not? I'm gonna start with you, Boogie.
So for me, when they implement, a lot of the homosexual and all that type of stuff into these cartoons and children's TV shows, I think that just continues to push that agenda. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, in my opinion, the more
I'm just so amazed with your word choice right now. He's just
I'm just trying to break it down so I don't sound like a bigot or an ignorant piece of shit, because that's ultimately what my opinion is gonna draw. That's the conclusion my opinion is gonna draw to.
Listen, you gotta use big words.
Yeah.
All right,
so I mean, because honestly, you know what I'm saying, the more male relationships that there is, the less men that there is going to be able to protect our women and children at the end of the day. So that's how I feel about it. But hey, shit, do what y'all do. That shit don't affect my day-to-day life. So honestly, I don't really give a fuck.
Wow. So, all right, Roy, big deal or not? Arthur's gateway to
big fucking deal. It starts off as, okay, whatever. The next thing you know, you're going to see men. Bro, I got kids and raising this motherfucker, bro.
I feel you.
At the end of the day, I'm not going to say, oh my God. If you can go and choose and do that, but take that shit on somewhere. Go on.
These are Roy's words.
I don't give a fuck. I stand by him 10 toes down.
That shit.
10 toes down.
And he got no chucks, nigga. and guess what color his lace is, cuz.
You feel me, though?
Yo. Nah, but real shit, though, and I totally feel what you're saying.
J like Nick
J La Soul, Raw Dog Radio. Shout out to Rufus, the Nick and Mo rap from Kim Possible. I fucked with that show, too. With that being said, I see what you're trying to do, man. I see.
This joke is
trying to throw me off. Trying to throw me off my game.
Let Jay get his point, man.
I was talking about shit, and he gonna jump in with his bare chest and shit with no.
No, because I didn't jump in. I stood out. I bet
you the only nigga
I got out the conversation.
The only bitch right here he got his damn mustache.
What we was talking about.
I did want something to do with it because I want people to know that Roy is absolutely right, and so is Ace Boogie. They're both making really great points. I mean, Ace said it best, man. Like, when it comes to protecting the women and the children, that's kind of where the point that I look from it, like the home, the you know what I'm saying, the wife, husband, children. I always look at that foundation as being breaking up. Not saying that you can't have that being homosexual, because of course there's adoptions and there's plenty of options now. Let's not act like you can't do it, but it's totally different. You feel me? And it's not natural. I am a firm believer of if it's natural, then there wouldn't be such a big deal about it. And the way I feel about homosexuality is, since they can't reproduce naturally, then it's something ain't right about it.
Right. So if everything else on God's, quote unquote, God's green earth,
right? I like how you did that.
Can produce, you know what I'm saying, reproduce, whether it's asexually or with another, you know what I'm saying, with a mate or whatever you want to call it, then what makes these motherfuckers so special? You feel me?
And I like how both y'all put it, because I don't know how to like say it nicely, because I'm just saying I don't know how to, and I'm trying to work on it, not to offend nobody, but I'm strongly
say the shit.
I got kids, like I said, I got kids that I got to raise up innocent. The way I was brought up is like, we don't do that. So, and now it's like y'all got this agenda where it's pushing it towards like it's okay. So it's not okay at all.
I got you. So y'all seen the backlash Dwayne Wade had because his 11-year-old son, who is openly homosexual, went to the Pride parade in Miami. Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle Union, his entire family was there to support his 11-year-old son at this Pride parade, and the whole quote-unquote internet, fuck the internet, by the way, you shouldn't have to worry about backlash from the internet,
right?
But the internet backlashed him, and he's been on several shows having to explain to himself, because people are asking him, how hard is it to support your kid during this time, or hey, you're doing a good job for supporting your child during these hard times. And he has the same answer. Said, don't give me props, this is what I'm supposed to do. Like, and that's that. Y'all need
this is the first I'm hearing about.
Y'all need to look up the Dwayne Wade thing, but that's what I was going to get into, because you said you have kids. This is a black brother everybody respects. Know he loves black women because he's married to Gabrielle Union, took in her son and raised a family on his own. She almost died giving birth to his last kid. So this is a man that takes care of the black family. He's all about the black unity.
Absolutely.
And he still supports his homosexual son. I can't say homosexual, that sounds weird. His gay son. So with that being said, how do y'all feel about what Dwayne Wade and his son is going through right now?
me personally, you can take it however you want, but how he's raising his son and doing his son is what he's doing.
Right.
And I'm saying that as if he supports that, right on, because he's supposed to support your son. But in that essence, there's going to be some communication. Before, I don't even, like, it makes me uncomfortable even, like, thinking out loud, because when you have a son, you never, that don't crosses your mind. But now it's like that kind of crosses, I'm pretty sure, a lot of fathers' mind. What if I have a gay son? Because that's something to get thrown out. I'll be damned. But, I'll be damned, I'm straight up. I'll be damned. I'll be damned.
I feel you, dog. I feel you.
But if it happens to go that way, and I'm being open, if it happens to be, Dad, look, I don't agree with it, but I don't mean you can't come talk to me. I understand Dwayne Wade on that level, but I'm pretty sure he probably felt the same way. Like, what the hell? And it's just like, you know what? You my son.
But at the end of the day, yeah.
It's like I said, it's not like I hate you or whatever. It's like, do your own thing. I understand what it comes with. It's not just everybody trying to program. That's where the problem comes, when they try to make you think this is okay.
Right.
Where you got people on TV talking about, oh, they're a dog, or they're this, or I'm a XYZW. It's like, what happened to just being this first? Yeah. Then figure out what is this. How are you just going to come out to saying you this and don't understand what this is?
Right. Yeah, because that's what I was going to get into, and I'm glad you said that, because to
there's
me,
so much confusion going on. It's like, just baby steps to it.
Right.
You think you like boys, okay, get a little bit older.
I didn't know that at 11.
That's what I'm saying. It's a program.
That's my question.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Step.
I knew I liked booty and titties when I was like 6 years old. I had like some thick ass fucking teachers back in the day. Shout out to Miss Lucas at Harold Washington Elementary School. What up, though?
Shoot the jumper.
She's probably like 50 by now.
Hey, that's right in my ballpark, nigga.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? That's
what
what I'm looking for.
That's a stock check right
He handles the gilfs, my nigga. He handles that. But anywho,
the who?
I just gilfs. Grannies, I like.
Okay.
Yeah,
right,
cool.
Right.
So with that being said, I just know at a younger age, I kind of was like, I knew that I liked chicks and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I knew what was up because there was Skinamax and HBO at night. Yeah. So I already knew it. So I saw my brothers had a girlfriend. My brother, in order for him to leave the house, he used to have to take me with him. So he used to take me with him to his girlfriend's house. You know what the fuck they was doing in there, my nigga? Like, come on, man. I was smart.
Jay was in there peeking through the blinds.
I wasn't peek. I ain't need to peek. I ain't need to peek. I heard the shit, nigga. I was on the other side of the door trying to turn up the PlayStation volume and shit. Nigga. I heard that shit.
The first PlayStation.
With that being said, like, I knew at a young age that I like women, so is it really possible at a young age to know that you like or that you're homosexual?
I would like to touch on this real quick. Actually,
don't touch on nothing.
All right,
yeah, you gotta be real.
Yeah, I gotta be. I've been. Damn. All right, I got tripped up.
All right.
So the way you broke it, down, right? It sounded like you knew you was into booty at a young age because a big
women booty.
Women booty. Yeah, women booty. Okay, my bad. Yeah. Women booty at a young age, and it seemed a big factor was the elements around you that kind of guided you in that direction. You know what I'm saying? As you mentioned, Skinamax, your brother bringing you to his girlie's house. That type of shit. Not saying like that's the only thing that influenced that.
Right.
But
thick teacher.
The thick teacher. The counterpart of that would be, now in society where that agenda is being pushed and it's so openly accepted, and you're almost damned if a gay motherfucker try to get at you and you tell him like, go on with that shit. You feel me? You a bigot, you ignorant, that type of shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's almost like motherfuckers is getting punked into being gay. You feel me? Like,
with no choice. It's like, either you gay or you weird. It's like,
right? It's either you gay or against us, nigga.
Yeah, that'd be the truth.
You know what I'm saying?
That is the truth, man. But a lot of times, and that's the
accepted
or to shout out to Kevin Hart, because he's getting a lot of backlash for not openly. He said the same thing, like he'd be disappointed and he wouldn't want a gay son. This happened 2 years ago.
You wouldn't, because like you said,
and then he got a lot of backlash from the LGBTQ community, and they said the only way we'll not, protest at your shows is if you openly say a statement to support us. And he put his foot down and said, no, I fucks with that. And then he came out with a statement. He said, listen, y'all can do what y'all want to do. It don't affect me. I have nothing against y'all, but I will not openly say something that I know I don't really support. Not saying that I'm against you, but I'm not really for what you're doing, so why would I say that?
Right.
And he's still getting protested.
Sure.
And
what's still getting
and what's so hard about saying I don't agree with what you're doing? I don't get that. Like, they make you.
I don't
have
agree,
to
but I'm not
it.
gonna ridicule you for it.
Right,
like I'm not gonna be walking down the street with a sign talking about fuck gays or no crazy shit like that.
That's wild. What if somebody was mad at me for being
do your
exactly. I'm not gonna be mad at you for being you.
Live your peace.
Don't press yourself onto me trying to convert me into your beliefs.
They doing that.
I know they doing it. That's why I'm saying.
I don't think there's a gay agenda. I definitely disagree with y'all. I don't think there's a gay agenda. I think there's more so.
You said gay agenda? That's definitely one of those.
I don't think there's a gay agenda. I got tongue tied. Thank you for calling me out. Appreciate it.
There's a J agenda. I just want you to know.
There's a J agenda. Shout out to all these hosts. But anywho.
My nigga.
Yeah. J Lasso 69 on Snapchat. Yeah. Keep it premium.
Add the premium.
That
25 and 0.
That basic package, you know what I'm saying?
Mr. Knock 'em down, reverse.
I got a brand new bubble video coming out for you. You feel me? I'll take requests too. Let me know what you want to see, ladies. Anywho. But no, I don't really believe, and I'm going to just go against the grain because I feel like y'all are making excellent points, and that's what sometimes good salesmen do, is talk really good about some shit and sell you into something, even though you don't want it. Then later on, you're like, nigga, why the fuck did I even buy this?
Right.
So with that being said, y'all are good salesmen, and I totally think y'all making excellent points, but I have to agree, I don't think there's a gay agenda. Not every gay person wants you to be gay.
No,
but
not everyone.
They are pushing it for those people, and we know that most of them are like in our government, and most of them are like judges and higher positions of authority. There are those people that are heavily and openly against it in a negative way. There's not people that think like you two that be like, look, that ain't got shit to do with me, so do you. There's not people that's like that in power. People in power are trying to there's people that's
market off of it basically.
There's a motherfucker, I can't remember his name, but there's a motherfucker, he's really famous in Germany, and he created a surgery to get rid of the gay gene, and all it was they was zapping motherfuckers' brains. You know what I'm saying? They were sedating,
like what they do in the nut house.
And then out here in the U.S., they were trying to get that improved in New York, in Alabama, and in another crazy ass state. So
I'm gonna do this on Instagram.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna make a survey and say, what's y'all, John? What do y'all want us to understand? Because I'm confused. There's some people, like you said, they're not all trying to, say we're against them. There's some of them who just what is your story? You want us to understand your lifestyle? Like, what is it? Because you can have your lifestyle over there as long as it don't come over here. And
see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Listen, let me cut you off.
What I mean by over here is like interrupting. Like, you can do it, but if I'm telling my son this is how we move, don't come over here and try to
deteriorate.
Exactly.
Kind of like when white folks raise their children to stay away from the black folks, but then they make black friends.
I'm letting you know what's over there, but don't try to say you're wrong and this is this. It's like, no.
Right. No, I get you, bro. I agree with you though. Like,
I'm just like real touchy on that when it comes to.
But what I will say,
you're making great points. Go ahead, Ace.
What I will say is that you brought the point up of like judges and congressmen and that type of shit. You know what's crazy? Some of these congressmen that are hella against being gay are gay, and they be cheating on their wives and their children
with dudes,
with young boys, and not you know what I'm saying.
Facts.
That's another subject for another day.
A whole nother podcast.
But you know what I'm saying.
You
feel me? So I just wanted to throw that out there also.
I appreciate that, man. And we caught it. We gonna run the touchdown with that. Shout out to you for throwing that 80-yard bomb, bro.
Carson Wentz style, baby.
We got it on tape. Said Mitchell Trubisky. You could have said. I would prefer you to say, my man's out of Kansas City right now, Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's Patrick, my homeboy.
My homeboy. I bet you tired of hearing that shit. I know.
I know.
I'm talking about him. Like, he grew up in Texas, probably surrounded by white people.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many times? Hey, my homie. Like, shut up, nigga. Anywho, y'all both made excellent points. We gonna have to put that up on a poll. Mm-hmm. Do you think there's a gay agenda? Because I think that's a really interesting question. And like I said, y'all making some good points. J Lasso, Raw Dart Radio. I don't have the last opinion on nothing, so we just gonna move on. Like I said, man, y'all made some good points. But With that being said, we like to try to keep things real smooth and copacetic and try to end things on a little funny note. Shall we, fellas?
Let's do
this. So, we came up with a little list. You know what I'm saying? Because we all go through things and we all happen to bump into people day to day. We all can't avoid it in America, and that's white people. Sometimes you can, depending on where you live, but majority it's hard, especially out here in Arizona. I'm not saying that you should avoid white people, but when we do encounter such people, they always tend to say the weirdest shit. You feel me? So we decided to come up with a list to kind of help you out. So for all my white friends that's listening out there, and I do got 2 or 3, for all my white friends that's listening out there, I hope y'all really take this list into consideration and just understand that we're not judging you. We're just trying to help you out. You get it? So this list is going to start, and we hope that everybody takes this list serious. We're going to call this shit things white people shouldn't say. Plain and simple, very self-explanatory.
Short and sweet.
If you don't understand that, you got issues, but we really just trying to help you out. You feel me? So with that being said, I'm gonna get off to the first one, and I really like this one because I've heard this several times when I went grocery shopping with my little nephews and when I used to be a step pop. Shout out. They used to say the weirdest shit, and I do mean the weirdest. And one time in the store, this white lady asked me, "How much is it to buy your son?" The white lady asked me, and I quote, "How much is it to buy your son?" So,
like 400 years.
Listen.
40 acres and a mule.
A couple
bitch.
100 years ago, you would have just been able to trade for it, basically. But listen, this isn't like that. I think they used to have auctions for shit like this back then, but this ain't that. You feel me? That's why I need you to understand, ladies and gentlemen, aka white people out there. You can't be asking people how much you can buy people for, especially if you white. That's a no-no. Like, I don't know how do you feel about that?
I agree with you 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've heard that. Like, someone's told me that before. You know what I'm saying? Because I can relate 100% to that.
How much can I buy you for, boy?
Not me, but like about my daughter. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? She ain't, she don't look black, obviously. She mostly Hispanic, but still, you talk about coming up to buying children, like,
come on, yeah,
I ain't fucking with it. I'm sorry.
This ain't
After
that.
the
Double thumb down
double
with the
thumb.
bulls.
After the movie Get Out, oh yeah, I'm watching your wife.
You feel me? Yeah, right. Yeah, thank
watching your
you.
pale
Thank
ass.
you. What you want, my organs? Get out of here.
Yeah.
Feel me? Fuck that.
So that's real. And don't forget.
So we
Stay
all,
woke.
so we
Stay
all
woke.
in a unanimous agreement to throw that statement on the things white people should say list.
Yep.
That's on the damn stage.
All right, y'all. Official. Throw it on the list.
We
Last
need a
time that I
gavel.
checked. That's what we go. That's what
Hey.
we hit to play.
Hell yeah.
Some shit like that. All right, so here's another one. This one I've heard several times before, and I think people just need to understand that white people, it's never a good idea. And the quote goes, "Hey, we should go back in time." Listen,
That's just like the Make America Great Again.
listen.
That's how I look at it.
Listen. There's never a good time. I repeat, it's not a good time. It's not a good time for us to go back to, okay? Like, stop.
Not in this country.
Start in
anyway.
this country. If you want to go back, we go way back to when we were kings and queens in Timbuktu and everything was worth gold and salt. You feel me? Like, yeah, maybe we could do that.
Even
But
there, man, I don't know if I'm lasting that.
But you feel me, like, yo, white people, don't tell me to go back in time. What time frame do you want to go to? Because you say anything in the early 1900s or late
Whooping your
1800s,
ass.
1700s, 1600s, 50s, medieval.
You know what I'm saying? See,
So
Y'all
once again,
y'all was putting people on the chopping block.
that was
literally,
fucking guillotine style. You know what I'm saying?
and they would pick up
Hey.
the heads and root for
Right.
it. Like, yo, what? Like, word?
They still had the white
y'all
sheets
seen
on
Martin
back then,
Lawrence in The Black Knight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all seen Martin
Hey,
Lawrence in
that's
The
a
Black
got
Knight.
fire.
Hey.
We have fire.
He convinced them niggas he was a wizard.
Right.
What the fuck, man?
So
So
we
with
gonna
that,
say Martin Lawrence a bill too, or
yeah, we
Damn
definitely
right.
gotta say that. Yeah, he
Yeah,
got
why
Bad
not?
Boys 3 coming out, or Bad Boys for Life, or some shit like that. But with that being said, so yeah, unanimously agree that we should go back in time is gonna be added to the list.
That was a really good one.
That really was. That was perfect.
All right, cool. Cool. All right. So, here's another one that I've heard plenty of times, and I've even used this one back in my day. This is a term that I want you white folks to retire right away. Indian giver.
Wow. That was another one on the money.
Indian giver.
I want a white person to explain to me. What does this mean?
When I ask for some shit back and you call me an Indian giver, you're racist. You're racist.
That was perfect.
You're racist and you're wrong. You're very wrong. Because first off, the Indians that gave you shit.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
You can tell your mama you feminine out here.
Shit.
Indians didn't give y'all shit.
Oh my God.
They weren't even Indians. That's the whole term is just wrong. Like, yo. That term is wrong on so many fucking levels. I can't even explain it to you.
Yeah.
Ace Boogie, how do you feel?
That's on the list.
That's
Without
on the
question.
damn list.
Without question. That might be the top of the top.
top of the top, yo.
I don't know. That travel back in time one those.
Yeah, man.
Like Indian giver definitely needs to be retired.
That's like right there, yo. That's like, so yeah, they need to put that. They need to put that on the list.
Yeah.
This one is easy. Cotton picking.
Bitch.
You out? I've heard the dude that said it to Westbrook. He's out his cotton picking mind when he had a triple double.
Yeah.
And he was a white announcer, by the way. Yes, he did that. This is in the year 2017, y'all. Somebody say you out your cotton picking mind. Simple as fuck.
Bitch. I will kill your